This is the 36th video on the wargaming of the battles of Waterloo and Wavre. You can hear the washer and probably the dryer in the background. Unfortunately, I'm doing laundry now, and the computer room is down in the basement, and the laundry room is right next to it, and there's no door between the two. So hopefully I'm really close to the mic, and you won't hear too much background noise, but if you do hear some, that's where it's coming from. It is, game-wise, it is June 18th, 1815, 6:15 p.m., turn 30 out of 62, and it's the Allies movement phase. And I am playing the British and the Prussians, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. So I think in the battle area I've moved everything, and so we're just looking at the two routes for reinforcement for the Prussians. Let's see how far down. I'll do the northern route first. Let's see. Oh, it moved all the way down to there. Okay. So gotta move those guys. Move those guys. Haven't moved these guys. Alright, so there's not much left of this line. Alright, where's the Dial River? Oh, way up there, okay. Got a ways to go then. Okay. I'll have to leave a couple rear guards at the dial just to make sure I'm not pursued too closely. All right. What's this guy doing here? Huh. Oh, he's from this group. I don't know why he's way out here. Okay. Let's do this lower line. Okay, those guys have moved. Wow, there's nothing here for a while. Jesus, where are they? Oh. Oh, okay, there they are. Gotta drop down. Okay, these guys have not moved. That guy has, okay. Well, so far the French right flank is holding, but it looks like they're starting to crumble. They're getting stretched too far, and a number of their units are getting really beat down. Now, the Prussians are continually getting more reinforcements, so any of their units that are beat down they can withdraw and replace with arriving units. But the French aren't so fortunate, because the only thing they can do is take units away from the front of the British. And if that happens on a large scale, the British are capable of advancing, because although their first line is beat to shit, they have an intact second line that is not. So it's pretty much over for the French, except they're going to fight to the last man like the Alamo, because that's the way AI does it. In effect, the French army should have broke a long time ago. If you think historically, as soon as the Guard refused to advance any further, the French broke at that point. Here, AI has put the Guard in the front line for some time, and a number of Guard units have been totally vaporized, and the other ones are largely disordered and being beat to a pulp. Now, with that comparison, the French army should have ran away a long time ago. But in all of these games, AI fights to the last man, basically. And although AI does retreat, it does so only at the last extremity. Now, it's interesting to fight an opponent like that, because you really have to be on your toes. First of all, AI throws everything into the attack, well, most of the time, and then they'll just keep at it. And a normal player, like if I was playing the French here, I would have withdrawn partially and gone into Hedgehog, I guess, to cover my retreat. But AI is still on full attack mode, even though their right is getting to be in an extremely dangerous situation. So, and it takes longer to defeat an enemy that fights to the last stand, because to batter down these units takes considerable firepower over an extended period of time. You can cause casualties on them, heavy casualties, but to actually eliminate them, which you have to do, assuming they don't rout, takes a long time. So and the key to that is usually artillery and infantry in line. If you don't have that, you're not going to vaporize those units. And even cavalry, most times, you have to have your prey surrounded for cavalry to eliminate them. Otherwise, they're just going to get pushed back and disordered. But it makes for a very interesting game to fight AI. They're a tough opponent. And AI does some really clever things, like protecting their units and going out on a picket's charge, and they come very close to success. Sometimes if you're the least bit careless, AI will take advantage of it. And I'm a lot more careless than I should be. And AI always takes advantage of it. You have to play a very careful game. And of course, on these electronic games, the two really big advantages are you can play on a huge map that's impossible to have on a board game. The biggest board game I've ever played is War in Europe, and the map is 8 feet by 8 feet, and that is an unplayable map because you can't reach the center. You basically have to have tables you put the map on, and I mount them on artboard and then put clear acetate over it. You have to put those on tables, and then you have to spread the tables apart in order to move like in Central Europe. And that's 8 by 8 feet. The map on the Battle of Leipzig I'm playing is 56 feet by 56 feet. I mean, I don't even think a gymnasium could hold that map. But if you want to get a realistic map of the Battle of Leipzig, which is the Battle of Nations, in a good scale, that's how big you need it. And the other really big advantage, so you can play huge games that are not even possible on a board game. And a lot of campaigns in history, even battles, were humongous. So you can play like Barbarossa in World War II on a map here that's huge, but you can't do that on a board game because the scale for the hexes is so big. Like the scale here will be 3 or 5 miles a hex. If you play it like War in Europe is 20 miles to a hex. I mean, that's the trade-off. And the other big advantage is fog of war. It is just great in these games. You can only see what your units see. Whereas in a board game, basically you see everything. And even if you have so-called hidden movement on a board game, it doesn't work very well. You'll have dummy counters and stuff, but you can still see pretty much what's happening. And the dummy counters just take forever to move because you're never sure what the dummy is unless you flip it upside down. And then it's hard to keep track of what you've got that's real and that is a dummy. Whereas here, it's perfect. You see only what your units see, so you can be totally surprised. Okay, now instead of talk, back to business. Now we've got these guys slightly beefed up, and we've got the 2 cavalry regiments replaced here by columns and an artillery battery. So if they advance, we're going to have to retreat. I'm hoping this disordered unit recovers, but if not, I'm going to use it to block this hex because it's of no use to me. Now here, we should do the same thing. This unit is 225 men, which is kind of small. So I think I'm going to send it down here to block this road. I believe those are probably the only... Well, there's another one up here, isn't there? Jesus. Well, we've got a 50-man detachment, cavalry detachment from Wellington, which I guess is the guard for a liaison officer. So we're going to put them up there, because they're not good for anything. So we'll block temporarily, and it'll tell me when somebody is trying to force the river so I can devise a better roadblock. So these guys, this is where the cavalry is. So this is enough to hold. We've got this road covered. Oh, these guys have recovered. Oh, so is that guy. That's nice. So you can see our line isn't that far away. So we're going to move in that direction. And I can always hold one of them back, or put a cavalry unit in here if I find one on that road that can hold this narrow pass here. But these are fairly sizable units, so I don't want to leave these just doing nothing. So get the heck out of here. Now, where's the nearest cavalry unit? Oh, right here. It's probably 3 turns away. Well, okay. Can't have everything. So that is taken care of. These guys are doomed, of course, unfortunately. So they're going to fight to the last man. That guy's out of ammo. But these guys are in line, so they can still dish out a couple casualties, but they pretty much had it. This guy is still disordered here. Well, I'm going to move him. It's not worth too much. These guys are making a hasty withdrawal as fast as they can. And I guess they have to hang a left here. Okay. God, cow path. I hate that. Now these guys were still going to leave a delaying force at this stream, but all of these guys on the road, they're not going to be part of it. I think there are other troops around here that I can't see. Now this one, probably should have sent the cavalry this way, because this is an unguarded road. I'll need to send one of these infantry down here, because AI will move in the most unlikely places to get around you. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's moving on the stupid cow path. That's why I didn't make much progress. I thought it was disordered at first. escape. Oh, he is disordered. That's why he's moving so damn slow. Okay, what do we got up here? You know, I just have this feeling some of his troops are moving through there. Yeah, next turn I'm definitely going to have to send some units down here. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on this road. This road. Let's move to the end of the high ground here so we can look out over everything. Alright. It appears my move is done. So the Frenchies get to shoot at me. It's the next phase. 16. Fatigue. 2. 9. 7. 20. Ugh. Hate when they get up in the 20s. 2. 4. 1. No effect. 1. Fatigue. 2. No effect. Fatigue. 3. 1. No effect. 1. God, he shoots everything off. No effect. That's why he's getting all those no effects. Fatigue. Those are skirmishers. 16. No effect. 1. 3. 29. Ah, I'm getting some dings, that's for sure. 12. No effect. But they're mostly from French artillery, which 2 is always strong in every battle. 4. 9. No effect. No effect. 32. Oh. Fatigue. 15. Just need 31. I just need the British to keep on holding, but I don't know. 28. Fatigue. Fatigue. 12. They're really getting hit now. No effect. No effect. Fatigue. No effect. No effect. 1. No effect. 2. 4. Christ, it never stops here. Fatigue. Fatigue. Now for the Prussian front. No fatigue. 4. No effect. No effect. 6. 1. 5. 3. 2. 28. Oh, it hurt. 1. Now we're at the Wavre crossings. 18. Okay, these are these 33. Those guys are almost surrounded. 33. Back to 13. Thank God. God, I got nailed a number of times there. If the Prussians hadn't arrived, I don't think the British would have had a chance. They are just getting hit hard. Okay, I've given up mailing this cavalry, so I'm going to hold them in the death grip here, move up infantry to get into line and fire at them, and then move up artillery. So there's nobody like that here. Here we've got, I gotta take this guy out of square. Oh, he's low on ammo, he can't fire anyway. Okay, this engineer can. 4 men, that's nothing to brag about. Okay, there's not much firing here. Oh. There we got a battery. Let's fire. Oh, we can't fire on that stack. Oh, we fired on that guy. 11 casualties. Fire on the square. 3. Fire on this guy. 5. This guy can't fire. 3. Well, we're not getting much, but here's where the real. Whoa, we've got 2 infantry battalions in good order. Okay, let's hope we. Oh, they're guards, of course. God, he spreads his guards out all over the place. 36 from the infantry. It was a disordered one, too. Now for the battery. 29. Over here, this line is not disordered. 69. Wow. Now for the battery. 28. Okay, we did good good work on that. The skirmisher's disordered, so I don't think he'll be doing much. We're not going to fire on him. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can see this guy. Nope. Alright, what do we got up here? Oh, we've got a column there that's not disordered. Let's fire on him. Guards, of course. 36. Okay, that was pretty good. What do we got here? We've got 2 more columns. I wonder if they're guards. We fire on them. Oh, cannot fire. We just moved. Okay. Let's see our skirmishers up. Okay, we got a column right there. Hiding under a skirmisher. I'm not fooled. A guard! What else? Jeez, he has those guards spread out everywhere. Here we have skirmishers. I'm not going to bother. Oh, but we have a line in the column here that's disordered. So these 2 guys will fire on it. 7. 12. See, I'm not getting the casualties he did. My artillery is, a lot of it is spent. So we're having disproportionate casualties here. And he doesn't have that many infantry battalions up against me. All he has is skirmishers. But he's killing me with the artillery. Okay, let's see if we can fire on this guy. 14, not bad. And what do we got here? Oh, unlimbered battery. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get killed. I should have meleeed that guy. Maybe I still can. Okay, let's throw some fire into him. Oh, I got 1 gun. Jesus, that was pretty good. Now, skirmishers. I'm not gonna waste any. But we got the Prussians now. These guys are not deployed in line. This guy is, and here's a square, so we'll beat on him. 22 men. Now this is a mounted disordered, valiantly holding a suicide position. 47. 8. I do want to get rid of this skirmisher. 4. Okay, now we're going to pound these guys. They are dying hard. 41. 22. Jesus, they keep holding out. 75. Holy moly. Let's try this other guy. 20, and he disappeared. All right. And this routed guy. 3. Jesus, he's in line. Okay. Bang on this routed guy, 14. This skirmisher. Not gonna waste my time. Oh, what do we got here? 2 columns. This guy's in line, so he might be able to do something. 20, not bad. And I'll try the column. Normally I wouldn't, but when they're stacked up like that, 5. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Although I'm not going to get much. This guy holding the dial crossings can kill a couple men. Kill. 16. Jesus, that's pretty good. This is just a skirmisher, unfortunately. These 2 guys are out of ammo. All right, melee. I don't think I have much, but I do have that artillery unit I intend to melee. I don't have anything here. Here's that battery. Let's do it. Advantage attacker, that's a good sign. Boom! That I got 2 casualties and inflicted 60, and that battery disappeared. Excellent. It's got very little artillery against the Prussians, almost none. So I've blown away all the batteries. I don't. What's this? Oh, 2 disordered batteries. Well, well. Well, we've got a bunch of junk here to melee them with, but it's worth a try. Advantage attacker. Well, that's good news. I got 11, he got 10. There's no change in the status. Okay, let's try these 2 guys. Advantage attacker. Oh, got them both. I got 7, he got 11, but both batteries disappeared. Now I meleeed, all 4 of my battalions were disordered. But the first attack was a failure, and the second attack was overwhelming success. And really, yeah, I lost some casualties, but not disproportional. And they were disordered anyway, and now he's got 2 less batteries. I don't know if, I think he has 1 battery against the Prussians, and now that's going to start to tell. That is going to start to tell. Let's see, anybody else we're going to melee here? So his line is collapsing now. You can see I'm going through parts of it like a sieve in the other one. I mean, guys are routed and disordered, and just skirmishers holding. They're not going to hold for long. It's a mounted guy. These guys are tough. Oh, this guy disappeared. Okay. Well, I've got 2 disordered columns. I should be able to go against that routed guy. Advantage attacker. All I did was push him up there. But these guys were disordered for me anyway. So now I pushed them up where my artillery can get at them. Actually, that was a good thing. I don't want to... And, yeah, I can fire them with my artillery, so hopefully I can finish these guys off now. I hope. I don't want to melee this guy in the woods. This guy's not disordered. And I think that's it. Well, that was pretty good. I kind of got creamed on the firepower, but I made up for it on the melees. Okay, now the Frenchies are going to move. Let's see what they do. Probably. Well, oh, they're moving down from the center. Yeah. Whoop, looks like he's moving towards the Prussians. Oh, these guys are moving up because they think there's a hole. Okay. Yeah, he is continuing to move down in the center. Look at that. All those. Well, what are those skirmishers going to do against the Prussians? Oh yeah, oh, mostly along the line. He's now he's moving up on the British right. Oh yeah, looks like he's trying for a decision there. Well, I'm still gonna get nailed by that artillery. Oh yeah, so he shifted now to the British right. That's where he's putting his force. Okay, he's standing pat on his right. We're on the Wavre battle area now. He's still farting around on this crossing. Don't know why, but now some units are disappearing. So I don't know what. Maybe they're going to that upper crossing now. Oh man, we're going back and forth here. Ooh, more units are showing up opposite that crossing. Oh. He did. Oh, here he comes. He's on. He must have crossed at this crossing up here, otherwise he's gone around me. Jesus, he's surrounding those guys. Well, we're back at Waterloo. Okay, I get defensive fire. Let's see what the hell he's done here. Oh, I still pound away at this guy. Oh. Well, I still can fire. I'm low on ammo, but 9 men. Pretty good for a square. 4. Oh, okay. Now, here we got a big push. Okay, looks like I have to go in the line here. What cavalry he has is disordered, so yeah, I'm gonna go back in a line. I guess he took that other cavalry away and went somewhere with it. Oh, probably right here. Okay, so now when it's my move, I'll go in the line here. I'm in square, so I'm not gonna be very effective. Which is probably why he moved next to me, but I still got 11 men for each of these attacking units, which is pretty good. Now, this guy again. They're disordered. He is not disordered. These guys are skirmishers. Ooh, 2 not undisordered columns. Okay, so we're gonna pick our targets carefully here. This guy is going to fire on him. 36 men, very good. The artillery battery is firing on him. 36 men, again, very good. That's the battalion in good order. Now we're going to fire the line unit on him. 29 men, very good. Now, the 2 guards that are disordered, we're going to let loose with the artillery battery. 82, outstanding. Now we got a disordered line, battalion in line. Let's see what he can do. 9, yeah, not so much. Now we got this guy here. I think this battery might be able to fire on him. Yeah, we got 2 battalions that are not disordered. 30. And that's all I'm going to be able to do there. Got a skirmisher there. It's not worth firing at. Skirmishers, skirmishers. Unless they're up against an artillery battery, I usually don't fire at them. Skirmishers. Oh, he's got a column here. Only 2 hexes away. Guard, of course. Yeah, you guys guards spread out over a mile. So we'll fire at it. 13. Okay. Got a column here. We'll certainly fire at that. 46. Good. And what do we got here? Oh, a column that's not disordered. We'll fire at that. Guards, of course. 38. Very good. Oh, this is a line, battalion in line in good order, so we'll certainly fire at that. 10 men. There's another one, but it's disordered, so we'll shoot it in. 35, very good. Artillery can't shoot. These guys can't shoot. What we got here? Oh, a battalion in line, not disordered. 26, very good. Oh, he's gotten behind me with a battalion in line. Okay. We'll fire at him with this. Wait. Let's see, which one is it? 2 skirmishers here, so I don't want to fire at those guys. This guy's in line, so we definitely want to fire at him. Bang, 20 men. I don't know if this guy can see him. Let's see. 12, he can. Okay. This guy's going to have to turn around. Next turn. These guys are in column. Oh, mounted guy. And he's not in disorder. Ooh. He can be dangerous. I've got 2 disordered columns. Whoa, 10 men. That was pretty good for a disordered column. Now, what do we got here? Oh, battalion in line, in good order. 16. Here we've got a disordered cavalry unit. 53. 2. I'm going to fire at this skirmisher. I normally wouldn't, but I have a feeling it isn't going to take much for him to go away. Yeah, see, these guys have no effect. Okay. I want to get rid of these skirmishers. Uh-oh. 1 gun only, but still. I'll fire at him. Maybe I can knock that gun out. Hey, I did! Jesus! What a shot! I blew that battery away. He only had 1 gun, and I got a lucky hit. And it was with a disordered engineer in column. I mean, his firepower was almost zip, but it was enough. Wow, that was an outstanding victory. Now this guy is gone. We gotta make these guys gone. All there is a flag there. 42. Finally! Boom! Gone. 16 men. Okay, we got this guy back here. Whoa, it's only a skirmisher. Well, let's see if I can. No, I can't reach him. Oh, so this line is starting to crumble fast. All right, down here. Shoot at him. 10, 17. Now these guys are in column. And I've got 2 disordered columns coming against me. Oh. Well, 1 guy's in column, but the other guy's in line. So we'll see what the column can do. It's a dense formation. 6. Not bad under the circumstances. 53. That's excellent. Okay, this is being held together by spit. So I'm going to get rid of these skirmishers now. Get on with it. Okay, so that's my fire. Oh, wait. I think we got 1 guy that can shoot here. Oh, this guy's low on ammo. Well, this guy can shoot too. He's low on ammo, but Christ, he can only shoot against a skirmisher. This guy can fire. I'll fire on the cavalry. 24. Jesus, that's great. I'm gonna hold my fire. I'm not gonna waste it on skirmishers. Okay. Let's see what we got for time. It's 50 minutes. We got 10 minutes. Okay. I do think it'll be French fire. Yep. And I don't think he's removed any artillery. 30. So I'm going to get hit hard here. 17, 14, 21, 2, fatigue. No effect. 7, 16, 1, no effect. No effect. 1, no effect. No effect. No effect. 1. No effect. 1. Fatigue. 11. 1. 1. 3. 2. 3. 1. 1 gun. Oh. Fatigue. 7. 13. Fatigue. Fatigue. No effect. 1. 1. No effect. 1. 2. 1. 1 gun. Ooh. Fatigue. Fatigue. No effect. 2. Now he's on the Prussian side. 2. 1. No effect. He can't give me big casualties. 2 because I got most of his artillery. 2. 5. 7. 1. Fatigue. Now we're at the Dow crossing. 2. 17. 2. 20. Boy, those guys aren't going to last long. 6. Oh, and that's it. Jesus. French melee. Okay. 5-2. 69-30. You got the worst of that. 49-85. Ooh, he did good there. 6-14. 77-12, he got creamed there. 6-1, got creamed. 32-8, he got creamed. 73-16, he got creamed. 33-70, did good. Oh shit, it's kamikaze time. 16-5, 1-3. Okay, one of those guys got routed. The other two are probably, well, they are surrounded. Allied movement, holy shit, he went kamikaze. This is... What did he do here? What? Oh, he opened up some ground here. Bunch of Prussians ran away, the dirty dogs. So he opened up a hole there. It's funny. Well, we won't complete the movement, but we'll start it. Okay. What do we got down here? Got some columns. Columns. Skirmishers. 2 intact cavalry units. 2 unlimbered guns. Not getting any closer to those. Disordered cavalry here. Okay. Well, where are the guns? Right there, huh? pointed right at me. I've got a disordered cavalry there. Okay. So we got a lot of cavalry that's not disordered. We're going to push this next to this guy so he doesn't move in our way. And then we're going to twist him one. We're going to do what cavalry should do. Oop, he's mounted. That means he can charge me. Well, let him charge me. He'll get disordered and so will I. But we're going to charge those batteries if they hang around. Okay, and that's a disordered guy, so, oh, another disordered guy. Disordered, 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 everybody's disordered here. Well, he can move away. We've got infantry. Low on ammo, huh? Okay, we're going to come out of square and go in a line. This guy is going to point down. He's in line already. He's going to start banging away at these guys. This guy's going to come out of square. Oh shit. I didn't want to put him in. God damn it. They want to put him in line. Jeez. Fuck up. This guy can come out of square. I'm going to leave him in column, which I should have done with the other guy. And I believe this guy can come out of square. What do we got here? Ah, artillery. That's gonna make a difference. Oh, can't quite make it. But he's on the way. Here we have some more stuff, some infantry, which we can certainly use on that cavalry, and artillery. some supply over there. Okay, anybody else headed that way? These guys, we might have to detour them down here to handle some of this breakout. Okay, so these guys now. We'll go into line. Start banging on those guys. Bring this square out here. Okay, so we're trying to break through there, are we? Let's send these guys here as a backup. In case something bad happens. Oh, that guy's disordered. I should have gotten him out of there. So, let's point these guys down. Okay. We're at the end of our time. 17 men still holding the Hugomont. Now, they gave up on trying to get it. I'm sure that's a victory condition. So we're going to save this and continue on tomorrow.